Being an ass.
You didn't know that's what the A stood for? Brian A. Powell.
Oh, hilarious. Yeah, hilarious. What?
Am I sure? I ain't even share my screen with y'all. We done hit the play button and let's start. Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I am your man, the host, the one and only, the two-time defending champion, people's champ. And I'm not here alone, man.
Nigga on the planet.
I'm not here alone, man. I'm here with people that know a little bit about sports, a lot about life, and a whole lot about Joni. Hey, man, we're here with the guru.
Being on time.
Hey, man. Don't even got a name, man. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all. How y'all doing?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, man, what's
time group. Been off of the 2 Live group.
Hey, man. We're going to kick it on off with the first lady.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, CC, the first lady. How's everybody doing?
That's what's up. We're going to swing it on the, hey, CC, I forgot to get to you. CC in the building. Hey, man, we're going to swing it on over to my man, Game Related. Game in the building. Introduce yourself, Game.
What's up? I've been MIA for the last few weeks, but y'all know how it go when you're an adult. Life happens and adults in 101 must take place. But like I always say, grass on the field, play ball.
I love it,
and
Game.
you're a new grandpapa. New grandpapa
That
get
part.
a pass.
Hey, man.
That part.
Oh, that part, man. We got my man, Coach Asshole in the building. Coach Asshole in the building,
man. What's going on, everybody? Reach one, teach one. Hey, man, I'm glad to be here. We're a little late because Reverend Ike, People's Champ, is late once again. He was delivering a sermon. Couldn't get off on time, but he here now. He did his 11th baptism today.
Rev
Durong was doing a baptism. But we here, y'all. We here.
Man, that's it, man.
From the loop to the 10, we back at it again, man.
Well, I can change your name then, man. You see your name on the screen, Coach?
I don't care. I'll take it. Change yours to Reverend No Good.
All right, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. How y'all doing today, man? How was y'all day? How was y'all day today, man?
It's hot.
Man.
It's hot.
Long and slow.
Speaking of hot, the Cardinals are not.
What you say? Speaking of hot, they not, huh?
Right.
Hey, man, Cardinal fans hate to see you coming, don't they, man?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, why? That's why I gave you the name. What you is, man? Cardinal fans hate you, man, because you don't make it no good for them, man. Hey, Coach, you gotta tell me, what is the thing that you just what is your dislike? What is your main dislike for the Cardinals, Coach? Give it to me.
I don't have a main dislike for the Cardinals.
You don't have no main dislike?
But you don't have the surgery.
No main dislike for the Cardinals, man?
All right. No, sir. I just want them to do well, man. They just Don't spend no money, so they can't do well.
Oh man. Okay. I can see that. I can definitely see that. We got my man Dino's and fell in the building. Dino's in the building.
Oh, motherfucking shit. You wasn't lying. 8 o'clock.
No, not 8 o'clock.
Not
8:15, man. That's
hey, shit, it's before 8:30.
Hey man, we rolling.
Reverend No Good was almost good.
Oh, let me turn my video on so I can see my black ass.
Hey man.
Hold
Hey,
on.
man.
Here we are. I ain't even ready. Look, I'm like Chris Carter and shit.
Hey,
Come on, man.
Hey man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Damn, come on.
That's how you ought to come on here.
Hey, Stevie Johnson wore an undershirt to his meeting. Come on,
beater.
man.
Man, come on.
Hey, and what made it so funny was he called it an undershirt. Man, I ain't heard undershirt in so long.
Undershirt?
He said Stevie Johnson wore an undershirt to his press conference.
What
Come
up,
on,
gang?
man.
It's been a minute, bro.
Man, you know, Adult 101 had to take place. You know how
I
that
get
go.
it. I get it. You wrestling with the grandchildren, man. I get it.
Dino, you look like it's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, you know, on my way to the crib, you know, the devil was on the corner selling Gatorade and water.
Hey man, Dino looked like Dino just looked like he changed some goddamn brake pads on somebody's car, man.
Yeah, I changed the carburetor too, you know.
Hey, only thing you missing, hey D, only thing you missing is a cigarette.
It's cigarette hanging out the side.
That's the only thing you missing, partner.
Yeah, buddy. Hey there, boy, come on, bring that go around there, fit that carburetor.
If 100 degrees was a meme, that would be Dino.
Oh man, not if 100 degrees was a meme, man.
Coach, you would be happy. So I was listening to Sirius XM on my way to the crib. Me and my wife went and grabbed a drink. And on my way back, had Sirius on. They were happy to be talking about the Cardinals. And they said, call in if you're frustrated, if you're a fan. We want to hear from you. And I felt like they spoke to me directly, like, E? What's the number? Call in. Fuck yeah, I called. I let their asses have it.
Oh my God, man.
I think it was like a 3.5 minute tirade. I let their asses have it.
Did you tell them to tune in to No Balls, No Glory?
I did get a chance to because they had other callers because I was trying to get a plug in. I said, we're going to be talking more about this. If you want to hear more, go to YouTube and look for No Balls. Click.
Shit. Damn.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah,
Plug.
For that.
Hey, at least you tried, dog.
I tried, man. You know, I said, Coach would be proud. I was like, you know what? You know, Sirius does a replay. So if you go to Sirius XM, Fantasy Sports Channel 87, run the replay from 7 to 8. I think I was one of the first callers. I let the Cardinals have it. Coach, you be proud.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
I was supposed to be at the game tonight, but it was too hot for me and I was tired.
You ain't missed much.
I got out of work. I was driving home and I was dozing off driving home, and I'm only like 7 minutes from work.
I'm glad you didn't go because you probably would have took somebody out because it's 9-0. Wainwright gave up 6 in the second inning and got the hook. 60 plus pitches in 1 2/3.
Unbelievable.
Hey, you think he had to deactivate his Twitter? He gonna have to deactivate a whole lot of stuff after tonight.
Because he should have retired last year. There was no fucking reason to come back. When Molina walked, it's time for me to go too.
Him, Molina, and Pujols are supposed to ride out together
at the same time.
That's it, man.
He got one pitch. The rest of his BP fastballs or meatballs is what I call them.
Hey, man.
No, he don't have one pitch. The telltale sign is last game, his fastball was like 87 to 89 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Dude, you risking getting hurt.
They lit him up over in London. I'll tell you that.
Oh, no, they lit his ass up tonight. Worse than
London?
Yeah. He don't gave up 5. He gave up 6 in 1 inning.
Unbelievable, man.
Well, he getting flambéed, fricasseed, sauteed.
Man,
Come on, Bubba. I know you got some more.
Man, he getting blasted.
Scallop.
Hey.
Filleted.
Man, grill, everything.
Creole burnt style.
He getting blackened. He getting
Blackened.
Man. He is
He
all
getting Eric veiled.
He said Eric veiled. He getting veiled.
Not veiled. Shout out to E Veils, man. Hey, shout out to E Veils, man.
E Veils, man, you want to go by 6 Cardinal Way and drop off some chicken, man, because they gonna need it.
Hey man, they gonna need more than that. Hey, E Veils, man, they need to have you catering down there at Busch Stadium, man.
Something. And put a little something in there too.
Hey, that'll be the best thing that's gonna happen to them, man. They get some of that honey hot, man, from Veils Brothers, man. They get some of that good old honey hot. They straight Veils, man. You make a killer down at Busch Stadium, man. Hey, man, what else is going on, man?
I'll be back. I'm gonna actually put a shirt on, y'all.
All right,
nah, man, go stay like that, man.
They should rock the whole show in the Beatle, man.
Yeah, we gonna change your name to Frustrated Cardinal Fan.
we still on strike, remember?
Angry man.
Angry man.
He is angry as hell, man. My man is angry, hella angry, man. Hold on, this is my uncle calling, man. Hold on, finna put him on live. Hey, what's happening? I'm. What's up with you?
You online? I already know. I'll let you.
No, talk to me, man. What you need, man? I'm gonna make time for you, man, right now. What's up, Unc?
I need $40,000.
Hey, Unc, I'll call you back after the motherfucking show, man. All right. Unc say you need $40,000. Unc, I'll call you back after the goddamn show, man.
Matter of fact, you ask for that kind of money, your shit getting blocked.
Hey, I'll call you the Powerball.
Hey, I told Unc I'll call him back after the show, man. Unc say,
You didn't say which show.
Hey, I sure didn't see. You ain't lying. He'll get a call one day.
After the show.
Unc say 40,000. Goddamn, Unc after, hey, somebody after Unc or something. Unc need 40K, man. Hey, did Unc run across Lobos or somebody, man? He owe Lobos or somebody?
He owe Noma.
He must owe, yeah, there you go. See, he owe Noma or something. He must owe Noma some, or he must owe the Flynn's, man. And he must owe the Flynn's some money or somebody, man, because he asked for a hell of a lot of money tonight, man. That's old Unc, though, man. I can't, hey, that's my boy, man. Shout out to Unc, man. Unc can be down at the tavern and stuff, chilling out, doing his thing, man.
Hey, man, tell Unc to send it to us in a message when he need that kind of assistance, man. We can't be saying that live on the air.
Oh, no. Hey, man, I got to put it out there, man. My brother won one of the fantasy football leagues we was in, and my cousin still ain't paid him, man. Is that a foul?
Kind of like Myron, huh?
Hey, man, I think he is, man. Is that a crime, man?
That's a crime.
That's a big time crime, man. That's a big time crime, man. You got to break bread, man.
Man,
You got to break bread.
he spent the damn fees everybody paid.
Yes, man. Hey, but you know, Jimmy won third. He paid Jimmy that 50.
Yeah, Jimmy don't got 50. Jimmy ain't paid his dad over here.
Say Jimmy still owe his debt to society over here, huh?
Jimmy owe you, gang?
Man, from that that he made last year.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy, that's foul.
He took that Myron took this year.
Let's say game Jimmy ain't paid the pipe over here, did he?
Man, not all the way off.
And he won some money in the other league.
Man. Yep.
That's all bad.
That's beyond all bad, man. You can't. Hey, that's dirty macking, man. You can't do that.
Man, hey.
You can't do no dirty macking, man. Percy Payton, how you doing tonight, man? We're glad you jumped on with us tonight, Percy Payton. Hey, man, that's crazy though, man. You can't. Hey, you gotta break bread, man. I'm sorry, man. You gotta pay your debt to menace to society, man. You gotta do it.
Hey, let me say something else while we were talking about the Cardinals. They down 9-0, right?
9-0.
And they still running out the guys they normally run out there in close ball games. Genesis Cabrera is pitching right now.
Top of the 8th inning, man. Cardinals down 9-0. No need to, man.
And they just brought Hennessy in.
No need to bring him in, man. Why? No, there's no need to bring him in and waste another arm, man. It's simple as that, man. No need
Why
to bring
use
him in,
him?
man.
You gotta have somebody in that bullpen that you can use in 8. That's my problem with this team. You got all these guys that you're supposed to have faith in, and you're not using none of them. You're using the same guys, and then you wonder when you get to the playoffs why your pitching is exposed. This is why.
Wow.
That's just ridiculous, man. That is just downright crazy and ridiculous, man. You can't explain that. You can't explain that.
It's the Cardinal way. That's what I keep telling people. If you think that the managers are managing this team, you are crazy. They are being managed by someone outside of that dugout. That's the only explanation you can have for them to keep pitching and using the pitching staff the same way they're using them every night.
I don't know what they're thinking about, man. I don't even think they're thinking, man.
Monday through Thursday, we were not allowed to watch TV unless there's a really big game.
I don't think they're thinking, man.
My dad's.
I honestly don't think they're thinking, man. So, man, we don't know how they're gonna go with them, man. They I don't even know what to call it, man. I don't even know what to call it, man. Cardinals are in trouble, man. Shohei Ohtani hit his 14th today. In the Angels loss. Will he get shopped at the trade deadline, Coach? Will they shop Shohei at the deadline?
I think he wants a bigger market.
He wants a bigger market?
I think he does.
And what other bigger market is that besides New York, man? That's probably the only big market for him.
You gotta look at markets that have a lot of foreign following.
And then the Dodgers, that's the other big market for him.
You think of Fernando Mania, how that took off.
Oh yeah, that took out. D knows. He said he found a replay. D, you got something?
Yeah. I found the replay, so I'll play the little snippet. I called into the Sirius XM Fantasy Show. They were talking about the most disappointment: the Padres, the Mets, or the Cardinals. Obviously, I said the Cardinals. So here's a snippet from XM Radio. Fair use.
We're down 6-0, asking frustrated Cardinals fans, Mets fans, Padres fans, especially to call in 888-963-2682. Let's go out to St. Louis and talk with Dino. Dino, welcome to Fantasy Alarm Bettercast with MC and Ronas. How you doing?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. You want to talk
Well,
about
I'm a Mets fan, so I'm not good. Well, I'm one of the very highly critical Cardinal fans, unlike most who are like 110% homers. They don't call out nonsense that's going on down there. I've had an issue with the GM for quite some time. Mozeliak. He gets a pass pretty much every time. He's made terrible decisions. I'll point out one that no one really talks about. You had a Gold Glove second baseman called Colton Wong, and they just let him walk. It only cost him a couple mil to re-sign him, and ever since he kind of left, they've just been not the same team. You know, Wainwright, he's been torched the last few games. I honestly thought he was going to retire when Molina retired. You know, they were a 1-2 battery. It kind of made sense for them both to leave at the same time, but he came back. And he's clearly a shell of himself. The lineup is screwed up. They're considering trading their best two players. And this is what blows my mind more than anything is, you know, we're a middle market team. I get that. But we have a lot of history. There's no media pressure or pressure from fans in the city to win, like a New York or like a LA. It's a gift and a curse. Yes, we'll get players, but there's no pressure to win here. So guys will say, okay, we'll take the check and we'll go out there, we'll try, but there's no pressure to win. There's no expectation to win. That's kind of my qualm with this team.
Let me ask you this, Dino. Do you think maybe there's no pressure to win because they're all still living off of what happened, 12 years ago at this point when the Cardinals were crushing it in the early 2010s? Do you think that's good enough for them for a while? Or is this how it's always been with Cardinals fans in the city?
It's kind of always been this way, but it's just more prevalent now than back then. You know, there was a stretch from 82 to 96. Where, I'm sorry, not even 96, 04. They didn't win a World Series from 82 to 96. You know, I was young, I'm dating myself, but I was young, I didn't know any better. Since they have won the World Series in 2011, yes, they've had playoff appearances. Yes, they've had World Series appearances, but they haven't won. And we're now heading into year 14, and, you know, we see the same garbage every year. And this is why I blame Cardinal fans, because they still show up no matter what. So that's why I said it's a gift and a curse to have this fan base, because they know no matter what, the fans are going to show up. So they can have a half-ass performance, but it's still going to be in the city. But I'm one of the few highly critical Cardinal fans that call out the nonsense.
And what do you think about what's going on with Tyler O'Neill?
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't make a difference. You know, they got Carlson out there that can't stay healthy. You got your freaking shortstop, second baseman playing center field. Yeah. Tell me where they do that.
It's bad. They need to trade O'Neill, man.
Complete train wreck. It's a complete train wreck from a team that was expected to, at worst, be in the NLCS.
Well, I don't think NLCS at worst. I don't think that. I think they were expected to win that division. But yeah, I don't even know between the Cardinals, Padres, and Mets who the biggest disappointment is. I think it's the Mets because of the payroll, but maybe I'm biased because I'm a Mets fan. But I mean, the Padres, Cardinals, and Mets. I mean, you put all those fans in a room. My goodness, there's going to be a lot of things broken.
It's going to be a Royal Rumble at that point.
Definitely.
Dino, thank you so much for your call. We feel your pain. Both of us root for this Mets team that just completely gives you a heartache for the most part, 99% of the time. And the Cardinals, I mean, look, if the fans are going to support, then where's the motivation to put out a better product? Although you should always be motivated to put out the best product possible. He's Ronas. I'm Fancy. It's Fantasy Alarm Bettercast. Keep him coming in.
And there you have it.
There it is in a nutshell, man. Dino.
Did your boy wrap it up in a bowl and call it?
You did. surprised you didn't say that the Cardinals fans are just like the Cowboy fans.
I wasn't about to do that. I wasn't. Maybe I'll do that on fantasy football when I call in that show. Well, we were strictly baseball.
Hey man, hey, and you let your feelings be known, D. And hey, here's disgruntled Mets fan, and oh my God, man. Hey, let me tell you who else who should have rolled off into the sunset. Clayton Kershaw. He's a shell of himself as well, man. Father Time catches up to you. You cannot beat Father Time, man.
No, but I mean, he can hide in LA though. He gets run support.
He does. He does.
So he can go out and have a 6-run inning and still get a W.
And see, that's the thing. He don't even have to be at his best
Average.
out there in LA.
Average.
Because he's not dependent to win every time. They still got guys at the front of their rotation and everything. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. They're not planning on doing that, or they're not planning on to win like they do it and everything.
Yeah,
and that's what it is, man.
But like I said, I'd be hard pressed to hear. I know me and Coach are kind of along the same lines. I'd be hard pressed to hear from your average fair weather Cardinal fan. You know, they if they heard that coming from me, being a lifelong St. Louisan, calling them out like that, they would look at me crazy. You know, oh, they win every year. They say, yeah, I get that, but when that's like Chicago in the 90s. It was championship or nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
After the three-peat, when Jordan left and Pippen took over, they expected to get back to the finals and win, even without Michael. That was the bar.
That's it.
We're here, they don't have a bar. You know, and the Blues, you know, they won the Stanley Cup. I get it, after 50 plus years. We going on 5 seasons after. And they ain't even been close. They haven't even been back to a Western Conference Finals since that year. So the screws about to get tightened on their ass too.
Yeah, they in trouble, buddy. They are definitely in trouble. Hey, man, we're gonna see how we're gonna definitely see how this situation plays out, man. But we before we go any further, we got my man West 10 in the building. West. God bless West. West in the building. Introduce yourself, West.
Hey, what it do, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Y'all already know who it be. Your boy, Mr. West Tennessee, man. From Tennessee to the Lou. Y'all damn sure know what it do, man. Gang related, what's going on, man? I ain't seen him in a while, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, gang, you're muted if you're trying to talk to West. Game, you there?
He multitasking right now. It's all good.
Hey, man. Hey, let's go on segue, man. Segue into our next topic, man. Next sports, man. Hey, man, it is finally upon us. NBA free agency has hit. It opened up today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now,
and at 5:40, at 5:59, they was already talking about trading James Harden.
Wow. NBA.
That man opted in at 6 o'clock. At 6:01, they had trade offers.
Yep. Grand opening, grand closing.
Hey, man, you got some free agents that's out there on the block right now. I'm gonna give you the top 10 free agents that they got listed out there on the market right now. Man, it got quite a few of them out there, man. You got Kyrie Irving, Chris Middleton, Fred VanVleet, Draymond, Jermaine Grant, Brook Lopez, Kyle Kuzma, Austin Reeves is a restricted free agent. Cam
Oh, that's
Johnson.
dangerous. That is dangerous.
What, Austin Reeves out there?
Oh, that's dangerous.
Man, slow as hell.
No.
That is dangerous, man.
The reason why it's dangerous is because some GM somewhere could be a straight asshole and throw a ridiculous price tag at Austin Reeves, and the Lakers got 70, I think it's like 48 hours to match it, or he's an unrestricted free agent.
Well, he walking, man. That's simple.
That's why I said that's dangerous, because they actually need him. And because they didn't extend him before October the 17th last year, he's now a restricted free agent.
Yep. Cam Johnson out there, he's a restricted free agent. Bruce Brown got a player option. D'Angelo Russell is an unrestricted free agent. Russell Westbrook, unrestricted free agent. Harrison Barnes just re-inked the deal today. 3 years, $54 million to stay with the Sacramento Kings. West 10 boy, Dylan Brooks, unrestricted free agent. Where will Dylan Brooks end up, man?
D-League.
D-League.
He's gonna be in the NBA. Don't get it twisted now.
D-League.
He's gonna be in the NBA just because he played defense. Man.
Get out my boy, man. Fuck, what's up with the D-League, man? My nigga that slow. He might
end up in Detroit.
He didn't even shut the hell up.
He might end up in Detroit.
And he'll end up somewhere where he has no chance of winning. How about that?
Hey, he go to Washington.
They'll
so
take
what
him.
You say they gonna do him like they did Cuz over there in goddamn Golden State? Washington. They gonna send him to Washington.
They gonna send him to Washington. That's why they said they took older to no man's land.
Hey man, hey, what about Phoenix, man? Will Phoenix be
Phoenix get every motherfucker, man. Who else Phoenix need? Phoenix
hey, West 10. That's why Josh suspended now, because aggressive. You motherfuckers down there in Memphis is too goddamn aggressive. Calm your ass down, man.
I'm calm, man. Calm
your little ass down, boy.
I'm calm, goddamn. This ain't aggression. This just me being normal.
I got a question.
I'm misunderstood, man.
Okay,
I got a question though.
I'm sorry,
I got a question. Did y'all see the news with Kyrie Irving, who he plan on talking to?
Oh man,
the Suns. He's talking to the Suns. I know Kevin Durant like, oh, he don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He is.
Who else they need, man?
Kyrie plan on talking to the Suns.
Durant like, I left you in Brooklyn.
But the thing is, though, man, there's not gonna be enough balls to go around if he's in Phoenix, man. I'm sorry.
Money in Phoenix. Forget balls. They ain't got enough money.
Hey, man, you got Brad Beal that's gonna get $50 million this year, $48 million, and then you got KD, then you got Booker. It ain't enough ball for Kyrie too. It ain't enough. It ain't enough.
Look, Kyrie is. See, here's the problem. Kyrie is the only one out of that group, right, that legit got a championship, right? So no matter what, at the end of Kyrie's career, they'll say NBA champion, and he played a part in the actual championship run. So he's not gonna take less than 45. He's not. He's not gonna take no $20 million to go win another one. Kyrie's selling himself short.
Hey man,
I mean, he's a pain in the butt. He get on my dang on nerves, but at least I will admit that the brother is worth he's worth at least 35, 40.
Oh yeah, he go. Hey, whenever you have a slow night, he can give you that 30 or 40 a night, man.
Yeah, so he's worth a good $40 million a year. He does not worth a long term. I mean, you can't ink him to a long term deal. You got a 2-3 year deal here, because you need him to show up.
Oh, guess who else is a free agent? Hachimura is a restricted free agent too, man.
Yeah, the Lakers in a pickle.
Jiggle squeeze and a funky twist, man.
Everybody in LA restricted free agents except two guys. Goddamn. Everybody else expendable. We knew that.
No. I would have kept Hachimura and Reeves, and everybody else could have went.
I knew that's why they were doing good. LeBron was happy, goddamn it, so he can get their ass out of there. It ain't gonna be easy to ship y'all up out this motherfucker there.
But I mean, but that makes it hard. That makes it hard on them because they're not going to be able to keep both of them.
Oh no. They're not going to be able to keep them.
They're not going to be able to keep both of them because somebody's going. I'm telling you, there's some petty GMs out here. Somebody's going to throw a ridiculous price tag at them and force them to match it.
Yep, they are.
Somebody's going to throw a ridiculous price tag at them and force them to match it. It's Coach Rick that popped up.
Coach Rick in the building, my man.
Oh shit!
Hey man, Coach Rick.
What do we owe?
Hey, Coach Rick is in the building, man.
Yeah, it's
what up, y'all? What up?
What's going on, Coach?
What's up, Coach Rick in the building? What's happening with you, Coach?
What up, Coach?
Hey, what's up?
Man, Coach, we talk about these free agents, man, right here. Free agency in the NBA. Brad, they talking about Phoenix and Kyrie talking to Phoenix. It ain't enough balls to go around when you got Durant, Brad, and you got Booker. Will Kyrie fit in that situation, Coach?
No.
In fact, hello.
Yeah, Coach.
Nah, right now I'm trying to see with the three of them over there right now, who gonna get the ball down the stretch? All of them ball dominant.
They are.
All of them ball dominant. Now, yeah. Devin Booker last year, he backed down a little bit, let Kevin Durant go, but hey, you're gonna take the ball out of his hand. So, but up until that point, who's the go-to guy?
Yeah.
So, but again, who's bringing the ball up the court for Phoenix right now? They don't have a point guard.
They don't have a point guard. You got three of the top ISO. You got three of the top.
You got three guards.
You got three of the top ISO. It ain't even just guards. They ISO.
Three ISO players. Yeah.
They three ISO players. They like their whole game is ISO. Like so, and if you add Kyrie to the mix, now there's four people ISO. It's not. Then you don't have a facilitator.
The game today, that's why I don't like NBA. That game today is 5 out, and whoever got the ball, 1-on-1 ISO ball. And Denver won because they ran the pick and roll to perfection. But Phoenix, did you see them run a pick and roll this year after Durant and Booker got there?
Man, no.
They talking about getting rid of Aiden, but Aiden's not that good to me anyway. So
he's soft. He's too
right.
soft.
So he's not that guy that's gonna score for them. But right now they thinking that they don't need that guy to score. They think they got the 3 scores, but right now they don't have a bench. Now I do like Jordan Goodwin being over there coming off the bench.
Yeah,
he may sneak in there and be that point guard for them because they don't have no depth on their bench.
They need a point guard, man. But you got to sit back and think too, man. I'm gonna finish telling you the rest of the top 30: DiVincenzo, Herbert Jones, Gabe Vincent for the Miami Heat. He's an unrestricted free agent, man. Hey. You just need somebody to bring the ball up and facilitate. Gabe Vincent is not a bad guy to look at for your point guard position to bring the ball up and facilitate, man. So you got some guys out. You got Seth Curry who can run the point too as well. After Gabe Vincent, you got like I say, Hachimura. You got Oubre. You got PJ Washington, you got Curry, you got Grant Williams, who's a free agent, Mason Plumlee, Dennis Schroeder, Eric Gordon, Josh Richardson, and Herbert Jones and Max Strauss. So you got some free agents out there. You got guys out there as free agents and everything, man. The thing is, you just need somebody to facilitate and be a point guard. Hey, you got Gabe Vincent, who showed his worth in the NBA Finals with the Heat as a facilitator.
What's up with little Van Pelt? And he on the
Van Fleet. Yeah, he's out there too.
Fleet. Yeah,
I heard
they got to pay him.
I heard they offering him 2 years, 85.
They're gonna have to pay him.
Yeah. They have to pay Fred.
Yeah,
and Phoenix ain't got that kind of. They ain't gonna be able to bring him in there.
That's bananas to pay somebody 2 years, $85 million.
Oh, it's it's crazy because you think about it. Like we talked about a couple shows ago. If you break down, like Brad is going to get 48 million this year, 50 million next year, 50 million, 51 million, and 52 the next. So that right there is $200 million gone that you can't.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You should look up the Minnesota Timberwolves, what they're paying their centers. Now that's ridiculous because Nas Reed just re-up, and you already got Gobert and Cat on the payroll. I think they paying their centers like 115, 120 million.
Could Kyle Kuzma get back to LA? Do you think he can get back there?
But if they out west, CC, they have to because you got two dominant centers out there. The only way you win it in the West is you're gonna have to have some on the inside. You ain't just gonna be able to just shoot threes all day.
Unless you do it well.
Right.
Unless you do it well.
And it's only one team that does it well. And they didn't win this year.
Do you think D'Angelo Russell can end up in Phoenix as a point guard? Granted, he's gonna have to take a trip.
Is he a good enough point guard though?
He actually is. If D'Angelo actually his passing ability and the way he sees things, if he'd have actually stayed with that, what happened was he went to Brooklyn and had a few of those games where he got hot. He's actually when he was at Ohio State, he was actually a better facilitator and passer than he was an actual scorer. That was his bread and butter. He got to but it's because he don't play his actual strength. He don't play to his actual strength. So he would be a good point guard, and that's about one of the guys that you can get for a decent price tag. But
he keeps going to teams that already have point guards.
Right.
Hey, let me ask you this. Can y'all see Russell Westbrook fitting in over there in Phoenix?
He'll destroy that team. He will destroy that
Westbrook
team.
don't fit in anywhere because he's not willing to change his game.
Coach.
No, but
he's
you
not
know what?
willing to change his game.
Exactly.
No.
Hey,
no,
but
you know why?
The Clippers say they say they were happy with Russell Westbrook. The Clippers were.
Well, where did they get him?
Yeah.
Huh?
You know
where did they get him, BP?
It got him a first round exit out the playoffs.
Yeah, but one thing about Russell Westbrook, he show up to play every day, and that team stayed hurt. So I give him props the fact that dude show up and play every day, regardless of whatever game he play. He gonna show up to play.
Yeah, I mean, you got Kawhi, Brook Leonard, who've been injured for like 6 seasons in a row.
But you have to admit his game don't fit and don't flow with every team.
It don't. And he's not willing to adapt his game.
And but his game is not adaptable in certain situations. Like in the Phoenix situation, his game wouldn't be adaptable because there's not enough shooters. It's not enough shooters. The guys that he playing with need the ball too much in their hand to facilitate scoring. Now he worked with the Clippers, and he worked for the most part in Houston because he was surrounded by more shooters. And with him being surrounded by shooters, Westbrook can drive and kick it. As long as he has somebody to kick it out to, then he can kick it out to shooters, and he works well. He worked well with the Clippers because of that. He did not fit with the Lakers because the Lakers, he got there and they wanted him all of a sudden to play off ball. And Westbrook doesn't play off ball. He's not an off ball player. He can't spot, he shoots like crap from 3-point range. So he can't go over there and stand in the corner and spot up.
But the
That's
thing
just not gonna work for him.
But the thing is, though, it's gonna all boil down to to money. And if somebody's willing to come in, a solid point guard to come in that's gonna take $4 or $5 million to try to win a championship, that's what that's what made fit for Phoenix right now. Because like what Coach say, Van Fleet, you got to give him at least 40 million. But a simple point guard, Russell Westbrook, that made all the money he made. Hey, I think he want to win the championship to solidify his career.
That dude has destroyed every team he been on.
It's not so much that he wouldn't be. It's not so much that he wouldn't be willing to take less money. The players that he will be playing with, they are ISO ball players. They need the ball in their hands. They don't play off ball.
He would have to tailor his game to be more of a facilitator.
But he can't do that, BP. That's what we've been saying.
How you don't think he can tailor his game?
No, he can't. He's shown he can't do it.
Look, he's already played with Bill. That didn't work. He already played with KD.
That didn't work
to a certain degree, but that didn't work.
LeBron, that didn't work. He can't. He's a one-trick pony.
But even with that,
that's like asking Harden to play defense.
It's got to be wide open, up tempo, open floor, running gun for him to be good.
And Phoenix don't have players to do that. Bill and them are not running gun players; they are ISO players. Well, Kevin Durant is an ISO player.
So what will fit for Russell Westbrook?
D-League.
What situation? Now you tripping now. We talking about
tonight. This is one punchline.
D-League.
What would fit for Westbrook is Westbrook would fit somewhere like he fits where he's at with the Clippers. He would fit coming off the bench for like
he ain't finna come off the bench.
Exactly.
He ain't about to do that.
He ain't willing to put his ego to the side either.
He would fit with the Kings because the Kings got enough shooters. He has to be around some guys with shooters that can hit that can catch and shoot. A bunch of good catch and shoot shooters. As long as he can run it.
Maybe he need to go to the East. He don't need to be out west. To put him in
go over there.
What a team has to do with him is make him understand that he can lead the second unit and have the ball in his hand as much as he wants and push the tempo and get people involved.
And understand that also could mean that you might close more games than not. If you do that, if you run the second unit, just think about it. It's like when Golden State with Iggy. Iggy didn't start, but he closed a lot of games. He closed a lot of games back at the Lakers.
That's got to be his role. He's got to develop his game by leading their second unit and pushing them and making that group excel and making his minutes worthwhile with that group to get him the end of the game minutes with the first group.
Right.
That's gonna be Coach Rick, what you think, man? Coach Rick, tell me what you think, man.
Because I guarantee you right now, CP3 is like wherever y'all put me.
Man. Hey, Game, what you think about that, man? Game, you there, Game?
Yeah, he just dropped off, I think.
Oh, Game's still there. There you go.
He might be in a bad spot.
Yeah, dead spot.
Dead spot.
Was he driving?
Game, there you go. Game recognized Game. Peep Game.
There he
Game
is.
over.
Game over. Flip.
Game runner.
Do, 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 do.
That just did get the powder hype though. I ain't gonna even lie.
Hey man, you got Seth Curry that's out there that can run point.
Stop it.
Yep.
Hey, you just talking about a facilitator,
No, I like
dog.
Steph though.
Seth, no.
Stop.
Seth is not. Seth, look.
Off the bench.
Just because him and his brother play the same position, he's more of a shooter than his brother is.
Man, I think he can facilitate, man.
He not a point guard like that. Seth ain't no point guard like that.
He ain't got no handles.
None.
Right.
No, he don't got no handles better than his brother. He do got handles.
Man, that boy got a whole lot of loose pocket change.
Hey
A
man,
whole lot of.
hey man, he do got
He's like
handles.
Pretty
man.
Willie boy got a whole lot of.
Hey man, but the scary thing, like it's a
I took it off.
Hitchimura, man, and Reeves, man, DiVincenzo.
I literally took it off.
DiVincenzo can run some point.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help.
But, hey,
Yeah.
man,
Now that's probably the best option you've actually said was DiVincenzo, because that is a guy who can't. He's not going to require a whole lot of money. Like he's not going to kill no salary cap for no $20-30 million a year, and he can facilitate. Now that is a guy that might actually work.
oh yeah.
He might actually work for Phoenix, but Phoenix is still gonna have a problem because they don't, like Coach said, they don't have a bench. And I still think when you got 3 ISO players like that, stylistically, I don't see how that is going to work.
Man.
Because you can't ISO all 3 of them in the same play.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fighting for the rock.
Hey, they gonna be tussling for it, man.
It's gonna be like Boston. It's like gonna be like Boston was. Okay, your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn.
No set plays.
Right.
No backdoors.
Everybody keep. Go ahead.
But what y'all not talking about is who the hell gonna play defense? Do they? Because they clearly didn't play any damn defense.
They gonna play some defense.
Like Coach said, we have a very.
I think they gonna play a little defense, man.
Who? Please tell me who. Please.
Who? But who's
gonna play defense?
Durant? Yeah, he defending getting a haircut.
Brad go play some defense.
Durant ain't playing no damn defense.
So wait a minute, hold on. How long Bradley Beal been in the NBA?
It's 8th season coming up, ain't it?
He went in 2012, so this is 10th season.
Oh shit,
11th season.
11th season.
So
no
at
defense.
the 11th season of never playing defense.
All of a sudden now he gonna play defense.
All of a sudden he gonna become.
Who say he didn't never play defense?
Has he made all defensive team?
Just because you didn't make all the defensive teams, that don't mean you don't play defense.
That's usually a determinant that you play defense, PP. Come on, man.
Just because you don't play it.
Didn't he make a second team or a third team all defense?
BP is right, because I like Steph ain't never made no all defensive team, but he tried. Bradley Beal don't try.
How you know he don't try? How many Washington games have you actually watched to make that statement a valid statement?
Well, they have to be televised in order to watch them, so probably not that many.
Hey man, y'all got the NBA ticket. Y'all got all this other stuff.
I don't have no NBA ticket.
Y'all got hey.
I watched the free game on fucking ESPN or ABC.
Hey, y'all got Fire Stick, so please stop.
I'm a Roku house.
I've had NBA League Pass, and I've watched quite a few. Watching the game. One in particular, when him and Westbrook was playing on the same team, and they was playing against the Nets, and somehow or another, it was the score was like 149 or 146 in regulation. Who played defense?
That's an all-star game score.
Yes, it was regulation. It was 146 to 149 was in regulation. Bradley Beal don't play defense.
Nope. And
You
see the
just,
team
you
that
just,
won
you
this.
just said one. Hold on. You just yelled out one score.
Bradley Beal is not. Bradley Beal. Here's the thing. In order for Bradley Beal, he's not. He plays guard. He's never been considered a two-way player. Never. Or even remotely close to a two-way player. He does not play defense. He ain't never played defense. Now you got him, the only one out of that whole entire core that really plays defense for real, is KD. Book just started playing it a little bit.
So Booker don't play defense?
He just started playing it a little bit.
See there,
And
there you go.
And can't none of them, and they can't sustain it if they're getting cooked.
Well, I'm looking it up right now. Our all defense team. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna look it up.
But does that make him not play defense because he's not on the all defensive team? Steph Curry ain't on the all defensive team. That don't mean he don't play defense.
Man, he damn near a mismatch on defense.
Steph don't play defense, but guess what Steph has done? He's been in the top 5 in the league in steals. So that's part of defense.
There you go.
He might not be on an all defensive team, but he does what he does.
Phoenix is gonna have to bump heads with Golden State. Period.
And they got nothing on their inside to deal with Jokic.
Phoenix and Golden State. We ain't even talking about Jokic now.
They gonna have to deal with Jokic.
Hey, Golden State gonna have to deal with him without Draymond.
Draymond is re-signing with Golden State. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of all of what they just did. I mean, that is a mute point. He's an unrestricted free agent because he's in Paris right now with his wife. I mean, that's why the deal ain't been signed yet.
He unrestricted, man.
And Denver gonna lose Brown, so that's gonna hurt Denver.
Hey, they losing Bruce Brown, man.
And he gonna go somewhere and start.
Yeah, he gonna get paid. He gonna get paid.
And he gonna get some money too, man.
It was funny. Did you hear they coach on the day of the parade talking about Brown ain't going nowhere? Yeah, right. The next day, Brown
he out of there. Hey, BP. What? Chris Paul even made first team all defense in 2016.
Yeah.
So what? What that mean?
Like a teammate like 5 times. He's been on there like 5 or 6 times.
So what are you saying?
Is Chris Paul known for defense?
Yeah, when he was younger and when he was healthy, yes, he was a good defensive point guard.
I don't really think so. He was known for being a good point guard and a setup man. And scoring came a little bit later. Bradley Beal has never been fucking known for defense.
Brad plays defense, man. Period.
Weston said shit. Look at that.
Brad Beal want that ball, man. He want to shoot that ball.
He's a shooter.
He's a scorer.
Number 2. SG means shooting guard, not defensive guard.
There are no, he doesn't. There are only like a handful, not even a handful. It's like 4 cats that play the shooting guard position in the NBA that actually play defense.
Marcus Smart.
And you got Jimmy Butler.
Buckets.
Small forward. Go ahead.
Small forward guard. Klay Thompson.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a whole lot. Most scorers on the team are not great defenders.
Yeah, your twos ain't really good defenders. These are just your point guards.
Yeah, they're not great defenders by default.
Brad plays both ends of the floor.
No, he does
not. Don't worry about CC. He ain't coming off of it. You know, he
plays both ends of the floor, man. Y'all gotta watch this game. Watch his tapes. He plays both ends of the floor.
We don't.
Oh my God. Girl, you killing me. You're killing me. This man.
I've never heard nobody say Bradley Beal's a lockdown defender. I've never heard that.
The man has had too many nights. This is where you lose this argument because, like I said, there are not too many guys.
Plays both ends of the floor, man.
There are not too many guys that put up great numbers like that can focus on both ends of the court. And this man has had too many 40. He had a season, what was it, like 2 or 3 seasons ago, where he had a stretch of like 40-point games that was like ridiculous. He's a scoring machine.
It's only one MJ.
Right, it's only one MJ. You got MJ and then you got Kobe. Them was your guards that defended at a high clip and scored.
We will see what Bradley Beal does this year. He plays defense, and I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll be arguing at this all night. He plays defense.
You know what's gonna happen with Phoenix? Phoenix is gonna average about 118, 120 points a game and gonna give up 130.
Yep. They're gonna lose a lot of games by 5 to 10 points.
They're gonna
and all that means is playing a little harder on defense.
They're gonna lose a lot of close games because they're gonna run into teams like Denver, Sacramento, Golden State that can actually score and not gonna be able to stop them. They're not gonna be able to stop them.
They got to stop them too. And like Coach said, Denver lost their top defender, they top number one guy, 6-man defender, and Bruce Brown. So I mean, hey, it's up in the air right now. You can't say who doing what right now.
The only person on the Phoenix Suns that I would say is completely and utterly unstoppable is Kevin Durant. That's it. It's Kevin Durant. Because you can't get in KD's head enough to stop him.
Well, I mean, you gotta get through the buck shots to get to his head.
Hey, technically, you need a hot cone to get to his head.
Right.
Need a VO5, you know what I'm saying, treatment.
So you can get in Booker and Beal and you can get in their head.
Yep. You can get in their head. You can get them playing out of their game. You get them playing out of the game. Because to be completely honest, Booker he's not a range shooter. For a two guard, he's not a range shooter. He's a mid-range guy. That was the biggest problem before KD got there. The biggest problem Phoenix had was they shot too many mid-range jump shots. And when teams started stopping the ball, they couldn't make them pay from the three-point line. Because they didn't shoot enough of them consistently.
Faster than you on these fucking power balls. I was to give Mr. George one. He gave me money. Get him a Powerball.
Corey, going online.
It's gonna be interesting.
And gambling.
Coach over there got exchange going on.
Money for the Powerball. Hey man,
you're sounding like you on Tuesdays.
Hey man, we gonna see how this. We're gonna see definitely how this free agency pan out. Who's going to go where? Today is the first day. And I don't think they can sign till July. Is it July 12th or 13th or something? When they can sign.
So it's going to be 2 weeks of just crazy ass reports.
No.
July, but,
no, Adam Silver stopped that. They can sign probably like around the 4th of July. He don't have no long after that stunt that DeAndre Jordan pulled. No, they ain't got that. They ain't got that kind of time no more.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, they don't got that kind of time. After that DeAndre Jordan stunt.
It's gonna be a lot of signing trades too, man. It's gonna be a lot of signing trades too.
Yeah,
like
Harden,
you say,
Harden signing. He's gonna be a signing trade because he opted in.
You got Harden out there. You got some choices out there, man, that can fill in some of the gaps elsewhere and everything, man.
we did see exactly how much Jordan Poole was worth when we found out what they offered. They offered him to Toronto for a Nobly.
Wow.
And some picks.
Well, he get a chance to be his own man. He get to be the number one guy there and everything. So hey, he got.
I'm glad he got him. I'm glad he got him a ring.
He got his championship ring, so he get a chance to step up to the plate and do what he has to do and everything. So
and he's probably gonna retire with that one ring.
Yep, and the headgear.
Yep,
keep him getting punched in his shit.
You might want to get one.
Hey man,
hey coach,
sucker punch.
Yes, sir.
He should have been bobbing and weaving.
He better learn how to duck.
Bobbing and weaving.
Hey
He
man,
should have been bobbing and weaving.
One
Hey,
thing
man.
I know, if you gonna talk shit, you better be able to bob and weave
Yeah.
Right.
or recognize when the punch coming.
Was it?
Right.
Hey,
Know how to duck.
hey, before we move on, was it a sucker punch? I know we talked about this before, but anytime you see somebody walking up to you with their fist clenched, it ain't no sucker punch.
Hey,
They telling you they finna swing on you.
Because we still don't have the audio.
It was a
still don't
sucker
have the
punch
audio.
in that sense of a sucker getting punched, goddamn it. And that's
Hey, it's two things that's telltale signs that you about to get swung on. A brother walking up to you with his fist ball or a brother biting his lip.
Holding it up like this.
So if you miss them two signs, you supposed to get punched.
Like this.
And he missed both of them.
Right.
Hey man. Hey, he missed both of them, man. He definitely missed both of them. Hey man, we're gonna segue over into our NFL, man. Hey, we put it out there in the group, man. We say we're gonna do this tonight, man. We did our little fantasy thing the other night, man. But tonight, going into this 2023 season, I want to know your top 10 running backs.
Man,
Want to know your
do that.
top 10 running backs.
Top 10.
Matter of fact, I mean, I got my top 10 here, and they will be in no particular order.
That's why we always late. Because
What's
you're
that?
trying to get ahead of everybody.
No. Hey, I'm with. Hey, whoever wants to go first and show your top 10 running backs, man. It is definitely on you guys. I'll tell you that.
No.
But anybody top 10?
No.
I'm gonna show my top 10 running backs, man. Let me go.
Yeah.
The top 10 running backs.
Not my man got a whole PowerPoint.
Hey, you know it.
My top 10 running backs.
My man put transitions in this shit.
Hey man,
you know why he got a whole PowerPoint?
Y'all know
He don't be doing shit at work.
Hey man, hey
Y'all
man.
know Tommy ain't got no damn job.
I work,
He
man.
cutting off people electricity.
You're right. He come with giving people clear plastic cards. Talking about call me.
Hey man,
It's Morse code. Just fill the card.
Hey, coach. Hey, my boy, Coach Rick is on here with me, man. Hey, I love my Coach Rick, man.
Coach call your ass out too.
Hey, man, here we go. Top 10 running backs. I'm gonna start with number 10 and work my way on up to number. Hey, man, just something simple and something real simple, y'all. That's all.
I feel like I'm at work, man. This supposed to be fun. We supposed to be talking shit. Sports.
This is fun, man. Hey, man, my number 10 running back.
He
right
just
now.
said no particular order. Now he's talking about number 10.
Number 10, right.
This boy here.
It's
Boy, my what the hell is BP tonight?
Yep.
What in the hell are you doing?
Hey man, my number 10, man, is Bijan Robinson, man.
Did you just see that float in
no
like that?
Hey man.
Did you just see that float in like that?
Hey man, my number 10 is Mr. Bijan Robinson, man. That's why
transition.
I gave y'all. Hey, see, that's the thing, though, man. Hey, number 10 is again.
You got footnotes, don't you?
Yeah, you got footnotes. They're at the bottom of the screen.
They're not. They're not.
Yeah,
Number
nose
10,
down there.
Number 10, like I say, is
Bijan Robinson, because he about to get spread like mustard.
Hey man, he is number 1 running back down in Atlanta, man.
Is he?
Yeah, he will be the number 1 back, man. They will use Cordero in more of a flanker role this year, man. They go pass to Cordero. He's gonna catch it out the backfield. Well, he's gonna be in the slot. He's gonna run a lot more routes this year, man. What I was reading, man. Cordero will be used in different capacities, man. They run sweep tosses. Cordero can throw the football too, man. So Bijan Robinson is my number 10 running back coming in here today, man. I think
for real, coach?
He's gonna make an impact as a rookie, man. Coach Rick, what did he say? What did he say?
He said he ain't watching no football games.
He said he ain't watching no football games on YouTube.
Hey,
Hey,
if I was a Seattle fan, I probably wouldn't either. Yeah, I probably feel the same
hey,
way,
Coach, I'm gonna say I got somebody in here that's you gonna agree with me. Number 9, Travis Etienne, man. See, that's how I know. That's how I know you go finish last in the league again. Travis Etienne, man. Catch the ball out the backfield. That Jacksonville team is gonna win the AFC South, man. Sunshine is gonna pass for a lot of yards, man. Hey, he's what you say best all time? Who say best all time?
Who said that?
Yeah, who said that?
I said, are you talking about best all time?
Nah, this is the 2023 top 10 running backs.
But it's like this plan for this year.
This is this year, son.
Oh shit.
Thank you, brother. Travis Etienne, like I say, he do it all, man. Mr. Reliable, catch out the backfield. Not all time, man. He catch it out the backfield. He do his thing, man. Number 8, JT. He bouncing back this year, y'all. He's gonna have a hell of a bounce back season.
I hope so.
I know so, man. Hey, I would draft JT in a heartbeat, man, because people counted him out. He's gonna bounce back in a big way this year. He's gonna have at least over 12 to 1,500 yards rushing, man. JT will bounce back this year. That's my number 8 running back. My number 7 running back, Coach Boy, Kenneth Walker. Man, that kid looked good last year, man. He's the sole running back there now. A little bit more confidence, man. I see big things happening for Kenneth Walker, man. He catch it. Hey, he catch the ball out the backfield. He do his thing, man. So K9, Kenneth Walker is my number 7 running back.
Damn, ahead of JT, huh?
Yeah. I got him because JT still good, but JT still coming out fighting what he fighting, man. Coach Rick, too low. Oh, Coach Rick said I got K9 too low, man.
You know that. You know he was going to say that.
I know he was going to do that.
He said it's 10-0 Astros and they got the bases loaded.
That's it, man. Josh Jacobs is my number 6 guy.
What?
Josh Jacobs is my number 6 running back.
He's smoking.
A stellar season, man. Hey, this is BP's top 10, man. Josh Jacobs, man. He catches the ball out the backfield. Hey, runs hard, man. I like Josh Jacobs. I like what he did last year. Close to 1,500 yards rushing last year. Josh Jacobs, man, had an amazing season, man. Josh Jacobs, my number 6 running back. Now we're going to our top 5. Number 5, Saquon.
I still ain't got over the fact that this dude got transitions.
Saquon, my number 5.
Dude, that's what's killing me right now. I'm dead over here.
Hey, man, Saquon is my number 5 running back, man. Hey, when he's in there, man, he can rush. He can get you 1,600 yards easy on the ground, man. So Saquon he's a dog, man. He's a dog, man. Saquon, just do it, man. He catch the ball, man. Dude, speed, power, and he has some of the best agility that's out there, man. So I got Saquon as my number 5, man. My number 4, down there in Nashville with West 10, King Henry, man. King Henry is my number 4 back coming in this season, man. I thought Henry was going to get shopped. I thought they were going to shop my boy Derrick Henry, man. So King Henry, he catch the ball and he got that burst, man. he can accelerate. Then he can separate, man. For as big as he is, Derrick Henry separates quite well, man, with the long strides, man. And it's hard to bring him down. And when you get to the winter months, when it's 20 degrees outside, 30 degrees outside, your fingertips frozen, you don't want to stand in front of that dude, man, because he is a nightmare when it's really cold outside. My number 3, Slick Nick Chubb. He got a chance to really prove himself now. He's the solo back. He don't have to worry about Kareem Hunt coming in, give him a little breather and everything, help him out. Nick Chubb has a chance to do a whole lot of special stuff with Deshaun Watson at the quarterback helm, and also if they got Amari Cooper and D-Hop is one of the ones that's talking about he wouldn't mind going to Cleveland. So if they can land the D-Hop with Chubb, D-Hop, and then you got Amari on one side, that's going to open up so much for Nick Chubb. He'll probably get a whole lot of yards, at least 1,800 yards, man. If they can get D-Hop, that's going to open up that running game so much for Cleveland, man. And then Deshaun is that dual threat, so it's going to open up so much for the Cleveland Browns, man. So Nick Chubb, number 3. Number 2, the fantasy god himself, Mr. Austin Eckler, man. Austin Eckler, man, he is fantasy, he the man in fantasy, man. He catches the ball, he runs the ball, and that is Justin Herbert's favorite target coming out the backfield, man. Austin Eckler, man, he do it all, man. Mr. Reliable, man, he catches, you got to love him, man. If you need a good 20 points a week in your fantasy league, you go get Austin Eckler, man, because them little short dump offs from Herbert, them ain't nothing but points tallying up and racking up, man. And last but not least, drum roll, please. Nah, y'all thought I had a drum roll, but my number 1 running back in 2023, Christian McCaffrey, man. C-Mac, he do it all. He run the ball. He run hard too, man. He run hard, man. He catches the ball out the backfield. He can pass the ball out the backfield.
Not that you got so much love for him that you gave him a nickname, C-Mac.
That's his nickname. What you talking about, Crystal?
You could have you had all this time for these fucking transitions and flowing words. You couldn't type out Christian McCaffrey.
That right there, y'all tuned it in. That right there tells me they didn't have nothing else to find, but I gave the man, I just typed this C back. If that's the only argument that they have, Christian McCaffrey is the number 1 running back in fantasy. Well, not fantasy, but my number 1 running back coming into 2023. Amazing year. He in the right situation, right team. And I think he is going to make a lot more noise, man. It's going to open up a lot for Debo still. And like I say, he's hard to cover, man, because he lines up in the slot. And he can run routes better than a lot of receivers. And he is a linebacker's nightmare. Linebacker can't cover this dude, man, because he run routes so well and he got great separation speed. So those are the people's champ.
I got one thing. I got one bone to pick with you on this.
Those are my top 10 running backs of 2023.
I got a bone to pick with you on this one, though.
What's your bone, Crystal?
My bone to pick is you had enough time to put together a damn PowerPoint, but you couldn't drop no pictures in there. I mean, come on now, you did transition and everything. You could have dropped some.
Don't half-ass do the job.
All right. Like if I was grading that would be like a B, because you didn't put no pictures. I needed some more visual aid. You went there.
That right there.
But you ain't go all the way.
Right. You went that far. And to answer your next question, no. None of us else are going behind that. You had a whole PowerPoint.
Hey man, what's your guys' top 10, man?
Can you see that, coach?
Nobody's gonna do one.
I need your top 10 running backs, man. It don't have to be in any particular order, man.
You did a whole PowerPoint.
No, you had a whole spreadsheet. Now we're gonna just sit here and rattle them off the top of our head.
Hey man, I'm gonna give you guys some help, man. with your running backs, man. I'm gonna help y'all. I'm all about helping my fellow brethren and my sister and stuff, man. Since y'all just want to be jerks and idiots.
Shiesty McShyster at it again.
Right.
I'm Shiesty McShyster because how am I Shiesty McShyster, man?
At it again.
Dude, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up. I gotta see this.
He gives us this notice like 3 hours before we come on air.
So we couldn't do our own and shit.
Oh my God.
So he already did this and then gives us the last 3 hours after he did.
Yeah, then set up.
It's 4:24. Most of us hadn't even got off work yet.
This man at home chilling, twiddling his thumbs.
He's instead of working.
Hey man.
Was you working from home or working in the office today?
424, man. Hey, I just told everybody, I said, get together your top 10 running backs. That's it. That's all you had to do.
But you're gonna do that after you pull up a whole damn PowerPoint.
At 424, I said, give me your top 10 running backs at 2023.
We didn't see that shit. We was actually doing jobs.
Everybody,
So
I put in the group chat, man.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, man.
Coach Corey.
Man.
Coach Corey, you there?
I'm here, man.
You see why we was on time tonight?
Yeah. That's what he was doing while we was sitting here waiting. Up a PowerPoint.
Hey man, can y'all brothers and sisters provide me y'all top 10 running backs, man?
No, we go for us. That's everybody's top 10.
No, it ain't. It ain't. Here's the running backs, man.
Oh, we can't get it all on one screen. We gotta scroll. We don't get no transitions.
Hey man, y'all, right now y'all being assholes, man. That's what
we
y'all
being real hoes because you tripping, BB.
How am I tripping, man? Because I'm
just like the game Tuesday. You gave us some bunk ass IKEA rules and then spent the fucking wheel.
Oh my God, man. I come to realization, man, that it's the people's champ against the world, man. But I'm okay with that.
Keep thinking that.
I'm perfectly okay with that, man. I asked y'all what y'all top 10 was, and I gave y'all my top 10, man.
No, you gave us a whole dissertation.
You gave us a presentation of your top 10. You didn't just give us your top 10. It was a presentation.
So did it matter how I presented my top 10?
Yes, presentation we are live on YouTube with video cameras on. Yeah, presentation matters. So you can't do a spreadsheet and then just have us rattle out 10 names. No particular order. Your shit was ordered. You went from fucking worst to first. Fuck out of here.
That's how I view my top. Those are my top 10, how I saw my top 10. That was simple, dog.
So again, if you would like to do this, how about you tell us today for Tuesday, get your shit together. We're gonna do top 10 running backs and wide receivers on Tuesday's show. For our listeners, let's do that. For those who are listening, thank you for joining, because I'm gonna give you the disclaimer because he was supposed to did it before his fucking spreadsheet. We are at 436 subscribers. We are trying to get to 500. We would be obliged. We ain't asking for money. We just ask for a little effort. You would get a friend, and get another friend. Subscribe, so we can hit that 500 subscriber milestone.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Do all of that. Tell a friend, phone a friend, find a friend if you don't have one.
Like, write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a damn.
And next Tuesday, we're gonna do the top 10 quarterbacks coming into 2022. So I'm telling everybody now, next Tuesday, we'll do the top 10 quarterbacks going into the 2023 season.
Right. So you'll be on this bitch by yourself.
By yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, I can do this, dog. Hey, I'm built for this, man.
Man,
This
I'm
guy.
just knee deep in some barbecue and a drink.
Trust me. Trust me. I won't
BP,
be by myself.
you sound like MJ before Pippen got drafted.
Hey man, I won't be by myself, man.
Okay. Yeah, because I already got my what the hell for Tuesday already today. I'm sharing it today. I'm not gonna do this Tuesday. That's the holiday.
Ain't nobody gonna be on Tuesday.
Hey man, what? We can't do our. We getting close, man. Hey, we can't do our top 10 running backs, man. I mean, our top 10 wide receiver. I'm a top 10 quarterbacks for Tuesday, man. I'm not gonna
do it Thursday.
What you say?
We can do it Thursday.
We can do it Thursday.
It is the 4th of July.
It'll be a slow week.
Okay, we do it. We do the top 10 quarterbacks on Thursday.
Now that everybody's gotten a chance to get to work on it, like People's Champ.
Oh my God, damn, man!
You knew you was gonna get flamed when you pulled that shit up. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the computer. I'm not even gonna zoom from my iPad or my phone on Thursday. I'm gonna zoom from the computer.
Yes, it does.
Oh my God, man! Y'all take something so simple, man, and draw it out of proportion, man.
Okay, so let's say we all had spreadsheets and your ass sitting there with nothing.
Hey man, I would have came right off with 10, man. I would have
you'd have told us about ourselves, and then you would have gave us.
No, I wouldn't have said nothing, man. I wouldn't have said nothing, man.
There you go. Stop me,
hey man, what we trying to do on No Balls, No Glory? We talked about taking our show to the next level, man. So hey, man.
Yeah, but how about you include us in that conversation?
Right.
Hey man, I just it didn't matter how I prepared my 10. I said that's me. That's how I prepare. It was really simple, man. We just had to get 10 people, man. Your 10 running backs.
We on the pirate ship. 10
running backs.
Aye, Captain.
That's all.
Better keep an eye out, like Captain.
10 running backs, man. That's all that was asked, man. Reverend
No Good, man. Reverend No Good.
Hey, Coach, you see the
Reverend Dirtbag.
Coach, you see the scrutiny I got to deal with, man. Coach Rick,
I was driving you too.
No, he's not. Coach ain't drove me.
Okay.
The only thing Coach said was K9 was too low.
Oh, you talking about Coach Rick?
Yeah, I ain't talking about him, man.
We talking about Coach Corey.
Oh, I ain't talking about him, man.
Coach Corey.
Yes, sir.
The order has been placed. Your baseball cards will be arriving soon. I'm gonna need some signatures.
Did you hear him, Coach? He said
got all signatures.
He said he was talking about his favorite coach, not Coach Corey.
Hey.
They only had 5. I bought 5.
Hey, Coach Rick is my favorite coach too.
You.
That's it.
Everybody's favorite coach.
That's it.
Hey, Corey, we got a position for you at your alma mater if you want it.
What you got for him, Coach?
What
you got for him?
Basketball, freshman basketball.
Man, they don't want me there, man. I'm too expensive for them.
So we gotta talk numbers.
See.
You staying, Coach Rick? If you staying, I'm entertaining.
Right now, I'm talking to my agent, seeing what kind of money we talking about.
Coach Rick renegotiating contracts, man.
Coach Rick, if it's a joint effort and we're gonna be a staff and put something together staff-wide and make these kids into something special all the way through the program, count me in.
Yeah, I hear you. That's where I am. I'm trying to get on our head to buy in.
It's got to be a buy-in. It's got to be. I want something that's gonna be alike on all levels. Where there ain't no egos. I'm not worried about the JV coach being being better than me or taking my players or varsity taking all the freshmen if they good enough, all that. I'm I'm on the program being good as a whole.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, Coach Rick.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, who's your top 10 running backs, man? I know you.
I have no idea. Let me see.
Kenneth
Jim
Walker,
Brown.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. I don't know.
What about the one that got hurt all the time?
Rashad Penny.
No, gone. He gone. I'm talking about the other one.
Hey, who stayed? They all stayed hurt.
He was the starter last year before K9 took over, but he was always injured.
That was Rashad Penny.
That was Penny.
It was another running back.
Man, who you talking about? He probably gone because he stayed hurt.
I can't remember his name, but I have to go back and see.
That ain't that kid from Notre Dame you talking about, is it?
No.
Notre Dame turned out weak running backs.
Bet is about the best they ever had that came out of Notre Dame.
Yeah. But
damn, what was his name?
Because
he had one or two good games and then get hurt.
Was it DJ Dallas?
No, it ain't Dallas. Oh man.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I think he left. I think
they finally got rid of him.
Yeah, he stayed hurt too much. And
Damn,
I ain't been keeping up with this stuff, because things is crazy. I've been trying to, Still a Nation that took over St. Louis, Brian.
What happened?
Don't tell me that, Coach.
That boy came home.
Who came home?
Marcus Golden.
He at Kansas City, right?
No, he at Pittsburgh.
Oh my God!
Really?
Man, Matthew Dickey folks are gone crazy. They done got 2 and 3, 4 buses already set for all Steeler games leaving out of St. Louis.
Oh my God, man.
It's all black and gold. Matthew Dickey black and gold anyway. So
he back in his original colors.
So he back in his original colors now, So
oh man, they are probably going bananas up there now.
Ain't no problem, man. I tell you, Still a Nation, they flying flags all up and down Kings Highway.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm gonna have to find my old Matthew Dickey's team, man. I have to post to put it in my background.
I'm looking at with the closest city, or they go, let me see. Las Vegas, Houston, Cleveland, and Cincinnati was still a Nate. Hey, will they be up in Cleveland and Cincinnati, Coach? They gonna take the buses up to Cincinnati and Cleveland?
Yes, sir. You know Leon Vine's ex-wife, don't you?
Yeah.
Man, she probably the biggest Steeler. Well, it's 2 of them. I know 2 women. You know Antonio Brown Jr., don't you? Went to CBC.
Yeah.
Between her and Antonio's mother, I mean, on game day, I have never seen 2 women decked out in so much black and gold in my life.
More than CC
Nation. Well, I ain't seen CC, but I mean, they be down to the jewelry, all the stuff. I mean, I've never. Leon's ex-wife is so crazy about the head coach. She went to a game and she was down there drooling just because he came out the tunnel,
Oh man. Hey, Coach, Still a Nation play the Seahawks on the 31st, right?
Yeah, I know
New Year's Eve.
I know. And I told both of them I ain't gonna know them then, so I'm on Facebook with both of them. They be flooding Facebook with that black and gold every time.
Oh my God. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I just saw some stuff I gotta get this year.
And then December the 17th is they got Cleveland on the November 19th. Then November the 26th, that following Sunday, is they in Cincinnati. And then December the 17th, they in Indianapolis. So them gonna be some nice little road trips right there.
I would love to go, but I ain't gonna be able to go.
I heard them talking about they're gonna go up to Baltimore. So they doing both Baltimore games. So Marcus and turn this town upside down with that black and gold.
I see, man. I see. He done just flipped flipped the whole city up and down, man.
So it ain't. So what you telling me, Coach? It ain't only Schittsburg. Now it's Shit Lewis.
Hey, don't you? Hey, West 10, West 10.
Man, well, look, when I see that black and gold, that's what the hell I see.
Hey, Brian, hold off now, because he can't come down to Matthew Dickey talking that bull crap.
Hey, West 10, you gonna get
I
your
don't
head
want to go to
split.
Matthew Dickey if all that shit gonna be there.
Hey, man, hey, West, your pass gonna be revoked, man. You better watch your tone, brother. Your pass to the Luger, it's gonna be revoked, dog.
Look,
hey,
you a Saints fan anyway. You a Saints fan anyway. I don't know how the fuck you even cool with it. I don't even know how you cool with them bringing all that to your city, man. Like you cool with it.
Hey, man,
you supposed to ride with black and purple, goddamn it. You cool with the black and gold.
Brian know what's up. He grew up in black and gold.
Hey, man, I want black and gold. Hey, me and D knows what black and gold all our life, partner.
Well, that was a different time. That was a different time.
Hey, Dino, tell him, man, black and gold all our life, man.
So that what you represent in the football season, right?
Hey, man.
And I've been black and gold my whole life too.
BP. That what you represent in the football season.
Oh, man, you know I'm flock gang, but hey, we got roots,
it don't
man.
sound like it, goddamn.
Hey, we got roots, West.
Well, you know this weekend is going to be a Patriot Nation out of U City.
Oh, they got a camp out there, don't
Ronnie Perkins got his camp out there.
Football camp out there.
Yeah, so all Patriot. You know Keith Jones, don't you?
Yep.
You know, he assistant coach with he a D-line coach with the Patriots.
Yeah, right at McClure North. I coached his brother at McClure North. They just did a
camp last week
called Trench Mob for O-line last week.
That's man. Keith was Arkansas's D-line coach last year, and he I can't think about it, but he went to New England and did a camp. And man, Belichick liked him so much they hired him as their D-line coach, assistant D-line coach.
Wow.
So it's a Patriot Nation on one end of the town, and you got still a nation on the other end of the town around here now.
And see, that's the thing. You never know who's watching you, man. So you got to do what you got to do, man, all the time, man. You never know who's looking out and watching you, man, because that could be that one opportunity you get. And hey,
you know that's something for Marcus to turn Matthew Dickey around when it was the Dallas Cowboys for years, but nobody knows where Zeke gonna go no more. So
hey, they still stuck in there, man. They don't know where Zeke gonna end up at.
But they're talking about New England that he might go, but he got to take a significant drop. Talking about only $5 million a year, and that's what's been holding him up with his contract. He don't want to give up that money that he's supposed to have been making, that he would have been making. But hey, he might have to swallow his pride, take that only $5 million and go play with Bill Belichick. So,
yeah.
But see, that kind of slowed down too because Dalvin Cook been talking Belichick. So
and then they still got Ramondre Stevenson, who had a pretty solid season last year too.
Well, actually, Dalvin Cook and D-Hop both was in New England last week. And then the one wide receiver there just redid his contract to free up some money to be able to sign both of them.
Where in New England?
What's the wide receiver? They number one wide receiver in New England.
They got Juju now.
Not Juju.
Devontae Parker.
Yeah, Parker just redid his contract.
Yeah, Devontae Parker
the other day.
And they signed Juju Smith.
And they signed Juju. But Parker redid his contract where they said that they could free up money to sign both Dalvin Cook and D-Hop. So if them two jokers end up out there in New England with Parker and Mac Jones gonna have to show himself, and then Juju, they're gonna have some power. And Ramondre Stevenson.
And they got Hunter Henry and Mike Gesicki at both their tight ends too. Yeah, and Gesicki a good tight end, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Gesicki is a good tight end, man.
Yeah, but he a tight end on wide receiver body. I like Gesicki when he was with the Dolphins, but his problem is he don't block.
Yeah, no, he don't. I thought Cook was gonna end up in Miami.
Well, Miami jumped in after they saw that Miami can't allow all that firepower to go to New England. So they jumped in late this week. I think Dalvin went down there to Miami. But I'm trying to figure out where Miami getting all this money to sign all these dudes down there.
Hey man, they got Ahmed, who was they running back for last year, the little young kid, man, out of Washington, man. And then they also got Mostert and Jeff Wilson. And then I don't know why they still holding on to Myles Gaskin. I guess because he's young, man. He catch the football, but
because most hurt is mostly hurt.
Well, they running backs look like doggone USA track team. Them dudes can pick it up.
They fast
they can
too.
go, man. Them dudes. And then they brought in what's the cornerback from the Rams, Jalen Ramsey over there.
Ramsey.
So they got him paired up with the dude on the other side. So I don't know where they getting all this money from.
They got
Xavier. What's it bet?
Xavier Howard on the other side.
They got Xavier Howard and Jalen Ramsey on the corners. So I don't know where this money coming from Miami.
The AFC East might be a monster this year.
Ain't no Mike. That's gonna be a loaded division.
And you can't
more than the North.
Hey, they got Bradley Chubb too at that edge rusher.
They got Chubb at the edge rusher because they got him late last year.
Hey man, they finna call some. Hey,
they going for it.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers might finish last in that division with all that over there.
Hey, slow down, coach. The Jets got a very good defense.
They do.
And you know what though, coach? The Jets are in the hunt for D-Hop and Dalvin Cook too.
Because they all can't let the other team get them.
Yeah, so
they all got to try to update money for them because everybody in that division after both of them.
Breece Hall is the wild card. Depending on how he recovers from his injury, is going to determine a lot for the Jets.
That's the thing. Breece Hall bounced back. But hey, if you got Dalvin Cook, you don't have to rush along Breece Hall. You can let Breece Hall take his time and rehab slowly and be back week 3 or 4. They can start him off on the IR and bring him along on week 4 when he come off the injury list.
Yeah.
They showed some highlights of Aaron Rodgers showing Wilson how to run that fade that he always ran with his boy when he was in Green Bay.
The one when he threw it to Devontae. The fade he used to run.
Yeah, he's standing out there now. Hold on, wait a minute. This is how Devontae do. I'm like, you gonna tell another dude this how Devontae
how somebody else ran it.
Hey, man,
you a bad boy,
arrogance.
Hey man, hey, but you know what? Wilson was so attentive when he showed him how to run that route, though, man. Wilson was locked in on him, man. And then
hey, if I listen to him, I'll get more balls to me, you know.
Oh yeah, and like I said, they got a lot of receivers there already with the Jets, man. They got like I said, Mecole Hardman, Corey Davis, Randall Cobb. I mean, they some older ones, Lazard.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got
no, Lazard don't count. Come on.
Why don't he count? Why don't he count?
He's just a guy.
Well, I imagine Aaron gonna be looking at him since they
just got chemistry. He's just a guy.
That's it.
Yeah.
But,
he go throw the Lazard. Now don't get it twisted.
He better shit. You asked for him.
I can't see all the receivers making that team. You talking about Lazard, Cobb, Wilson? If D-Hop comes over there, I mean somebody got to go.
Mecole Hardman,
Mecole
Cobb.
Hey,
Goodbye.
We know 2 people that's gonna be there for sure. 3 people that's gonna be there for sure. We know Garrett Wilson gonna be there because that's their first round pick. We know Mecole Hardman. They just paid Mecole a lot of money to come over there, and Lazard gonna be there. Now Cobb, if they get D-Hop, you got Cobb and Corey Davis, man. Corey Davis ain't no bad receiver. He just ain't had nobody throwing the football for real.
I think they let him walk though.
I think they cut Cobb too, man.
Yeah, him and Cobb would be the low man on the totem pole.
Yeah, they gonna cut him and Cobb. Both of them gonna be gone.
One thing about it, he cut Cobb. Goddamn, his boy gonna call for him, man. He gonna be a Jet. Cobb, run the Cobb. I mean, that boy love running the Cobb. He's Mr. Reliable.
Oh, Cobb is already a Jet.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Roger love him. Roger ain't gonna let him go nowhere.
He'll be on the practice squad.
Hey, if they
Right,
get D-Hop,
they all gonna be having an invisible injury because if D-Hop come over there, somebody got to go.
somebody got to go. If D-Hop coming, hey, if D-Hop coming, somebody got to go, man.
I don't understand why Cleveland didn't push harder for D-Hop.
Because I don't
You know
want
what?
to go to Cleveland.
That was in the news today, and Cleveland has opened up some talks with D-Hop.
I don't want him to.
Because and Watson's already said he'd love to have D-Hop over there from their relationship when they was in Houston.
Duh, that's like a no-brainer.
Yep.
You got Cooper on one side, D-Hop on the other. You got Njoku, and then you got People Smith, Chubb out the backfield, and Watson with a whole season in that offense. He should have been to knock that rust off. He could take off and run it. Okay, you want to put 8 in the box? I'm throwing it. Okay, you want to play nickel and dime? Chubb gonna have all lanes to run. Good luck.
Hey man.
So all that happened was going on in the AFC North and all the stuff that's going on in the AFC East, top to bottom. Who got the toughest division?
That's a good question.
Good question, Coach.
Don't forget about the AFC West either.
The AFC West, I put them in the picture when they start figuring out a way how to play in the cold. You know.
Hey man,
but
I think that
during the season, the West will be up there with them. But when it gets cold out there, only Kansas City can figure out that.
It's the AF. Man, damn, Coach, man. Hey, AFC North is the most physical out the AF. That's the most physical group, the AFC North.
Come on, man. It's been the most physical. I don't know what's different.
The North and the East are neck and neck, man, because East is finesse, but the North, you still got to give it to the AFC North, man. Top to bottom, that's a better conference.
Well, they definitely closed the gap. I'll say that.
Okay, well then look at this. Defenses. You got New England versus, say, Baltimore. Then you got Pittsburgh and Miami. You got the Jets in Cleveland.
And Cleveland don't have a slouch defense either.
And they ain't, Cleveland ain't no slouch.
Cleveland, the boys hit, man. Them boys hit, man. They ain't no joke, man, in Cleveland.
Who does the AFC East play out of their division? What division?
The AFC East plays, I'm gonna tell you in 1 second, Coach. The AFC East plays they play the West. They play the West. They got Las Vegas, they got Kansas City, they got the Chargers, and they got the Broncos.
So the North and the East don't play each other this year.
No.
That's gonna be some games there.
The North plays the West.
And the AFC North plays the NFC West.
Yeah, the AFC North. Yep, the AFC North. We play the
NFC West.
NFC West.
Ooh, 49ers and Bengals.
Baltimore and Bengals. Them gonna be some games.
That's the game we trying to go to, Coach. September 17th. Circle it on your calendar.
The 49ers and the Bengals.
No, the Ravens and the Bengals.
Ravens and the Bengals.
Bloodbath City, baby.
My nephew lives in Cincinnati. He Bengal crazy.
Yeah, with that Skyline chili.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get some of that shit.
And these people in St. Louis don't know about that Skyline chili. They always want to rip Cincinnati about that chili. That chili good to me.
I'm gonna find out, Coach.
Hey, man. It have its days. I ain't had none in years though, but hey.
Just like people that don't know about Portillo's, Italian beef.
That's it, man.
I done tried it on a couple days, Coach. It ain't where it's at.
The Skyline or the Portillo's?
The Skyline chili ain't.
Is it seasoned? Answer that for me.
That the problem is right there.
It ain't seasoned.
Yeah, when I was there years ago, that was my biggest problem. Is not seasoned.
Well, I'll bring some shit with me to doctor it up.
It tastes too cinnamony.
Cinnamon?
They got
like
one.
Sweet.
Yeah, they got one that's too sweet. to me because I can't eat sugar on chili and spaghetti. That's out. You know,
hey man, I don't like hot
Sugar
chili,
on
man.
chili and
I don't
spaghetti.
either.
I hate
don't
I
hot
like
either.
chili.
regular ass chili.
Yeah,
Yes.
regular. One
I'm
of
the
those
type
sweet chili eating ass.
I gotta have beans in my chili too, man.
How do you have
is
chili
just
without
not,
beans?
hey man, hey, you got people that
Then you
don't
got
put
hamburger soup.
beans in their chili. Yes, I gotta have beans, man, and I like the two different beans.
How did we go from the NFC North to chili beans?
Because we
Let's
started
talk
talking
about
about
Cincinnati
Cincinnati
and the chili.
and the Skyline chili.
and the Skyline chili, man.
But your boy got a chili recipe that I put my foot in. I call it the triplet.
Uh-oh.
It's 3 of everything. 3 meat, 3 bean, 3 cheese. I know you don't like sugar in your chili coats, but it calls for a little bit of brown sugar.
Man.
It's fire. Fire.
Hey man, I wish we played down in Nashville. That would have been the perfect game for us, man.
We can hit this Cincinnati game.
I know.
Yeah.
That means he ain't trying to go.
Yeah, basically. That's fine. I'm going with or without you.
Hey man, hey, we got Los Angeles, we got San Francisco, we got Jacksonville we can go to. Hey, they play on Christmas in San Francisco.
Now, who the fuck finna go to travel to go to a football game on Christmas? I'll wait. I'll wait.
The man who ain't got no grandkids.
That's why I missed the Seahawks in Kansas City last week. That's exactly what my wife said. Who going to Kansas City on Christmas Eve?
On Christmas, man.
And they got 2 good games this year. Seattle got another good game this year on Christmas. You know, but
oh yeah, Seattle do got a good one on Christmas, man.
Hey, coach, is Geno going to repeat his performance from last year? You know, is he going to kind of come crashing back to earth?
Nah, I think he's going to be better.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Geno he got his break. You know, he back to his West Virginia days. You know, because I thought he should have been in the running for the Heisman Trophy his senior year, actually. But he just ended up with the Jets, and that was not good for him in New York.
Yeah, but what did they do to upgrade? You know, his receiving core.
They got the #1 receiver out of Ohio State.
Oh, and Smith and Jigba.
Yep. And he loves him. I've been looking at highlights of them two. And he was talking the other day. He said, "Man, I love this dude." So, but he gonna be coming out the slot. So they passing game gonna be a lot better this year. Although Pete gonna keep the ball on the ground, but they ain't gonna be no slouch. They defense is getting better, so they ain't gonna be no slouch.
Okay. DP, you taking Smith and Jigba?
I like him, man.
But you gonna draft him.
But I'm still I probably won't pick him up, man, because I probably won't, man. I probably won't, man, because it's gonna be you got DK still there, man.
You want Chris Olave, that's why.
Hey man, don't worry about me, man. Who I want, man. I'm just a low man on the totem pole, man.
Here go that bullshit. Here go that bullshit.
Hey, but you better watch before you start talking about your draft, because I think half the NFL getting ready to get suspended for this gambling that they broke. Did you see that news?
Oh my God! Did you see it today,
there's a whole bunch of people getting ready to get fined for the gambling in the NFL.
Damn, like what's going on?
I don't know. Guys, just got all this money and they out here gambling like that.
4 players just got suspended today for a year, man.
Well, y'all didn't learn shit from Calvin Ridley.
Hey man,
there's supposed to be more coming down the tunnel.
Any notable players?
Isaiah Rodgers, cornerback for the Colts.
Nobody.
Rashad Berry, linebacker for the Colts. Demetrius Taylor, tackle for the Colts.
Nobody.
Nicholas Petit.
Nobody. When they get a big fish, then I'll be like,
that's them young boys that ain't got no money. They don't have that money.
They ain't got no money.
But did you see what Kelsey said?
What something stupid.
When he was talking about what's his name? Chase. When he was talking about Jamar Chase?
I don't know what the dude got to talk about marijuana, and he's talking about, I guess now, because they, this rule that just came out. He just flat out came out. He said, well, the 80 to 90% of the NFL players is doing it now. He got to hide it. I say this.
He gives two fucks.
Hey,
he's like, I got my bag and I got 2 rings.
I got my start running my mouth. I said, you've been saying that. I was like, this dude here, his brother going to slap him. But he's talking about
the Mahomes need to slap his brother too.
Hey man, Travis Kelce says, hey, speaking of Travis Kelce, man, he said something that was profound, man. He said he don't care about being underpaid. He loved winning championships and he loved winning. So he said he's willing to sacrifice money just for championships and championship
He ain't
rings.
sacrificing no money.
He's still getting paid. He's top 3 tight end salary.
Hey, I'm
and
just
he got
telling you,
endorsements.
Travis Kelce said he's okay with being underpaid as a
and so did Michael Jordan.
We're not talking about his endorsement deals. We're talking about his salary.
Yeah,
we get that, but Michael Jordan was underpaid too. He didn't need the money from the NBA.
It's easy to say that when you got endorsement deals. When you ain't got no endorsement deals,
that's worth more than your salary for the sports you play.
But the point I'm trying to make is he's willing to sacrifice money to bring in other players to help the team.
Because he has endorsements.
Does it matter with the endorsement?
It does.
Yeah.
They don't look at it like that. They look at it like this man is.
Look at Marshawn Lynch. He still ain't spent none of his NFL money. He eating Skittles money.
Right.
Oh, he's still chomping off Skittles money.
Still chomping off Skittles money. He said he ain't spent a dime of his NFL money.
Still riding around in the golf cart.
Yep.
You can make different decisions when you got endorsement deals.
Right. That's like living off your interest. You're not even spending your principal money.
But the thing is, Kelce can get paid more than what he's getting paid now if he really wanted to press the issue, but he's not worried about the money.
He's not worried about it and not pressing the issue because he has endorsement deals.
Hey, go up to Kansas City. Go up to Kansas City. You see him on almost every commercial up there.
And look here.
Yeah.
His girlfriend got pissed because he made her pay for dates. The man's smart with his money.
Flat out. That's it.
She got pissed because he wasn't tricking off on her.
But the thing is, Kelce can go be the highest paid tight end in football history, man.
But why leave a good thing?
But that's the thing, though, man.
You got a perfect setup. You got a perfect setup. Why would you leave that?
You're winning championships. You got all the endorsement deals you need to make the money to make the difference.
You in a small market, so you can just move around without people bothering you all the damn time.
The thing is, he said the money that you pay him, bring in more players that we can just keep on bettering our team.
Right. That's smart. Why would you leave? That's like Pippen leaving after the Bulls won their first 2 championships. Like, I want to get paid, so I'm leaving.
People don't look at it like that. People look at it like, oh, he's a team player. Look at how Tom Brady did it them years in New England, man, when they restructured his contract. He was getting endorsement deals, but hell, Tom still could have been the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. But he kept restructuring his deal to bring in players to help the team.
A lot of players do that, BP. This is not like moving mountains. Like, this hasn't been done before. All players restructure their contract to free up cap space. They just back in their money.
And that's what Russell
Wilson in their money, and they got endorsement deals.
Right.
That's what he wouldn't do in Seattle. And that's why he left, because he wouldn't redo his contract. And he wanted it all. He didn't care about, because his contract was stifling in Seattle because they couldn't sign anybody.
Yes.
And he wouldn't come off his contract. And so that was the best thing that happened to Seattle when they traded Russell Wilson, because he wanted to be selfish and keep all his money. I don't know why he didn't backlog his money like a lot of these guys do, but he wanted all his money up front.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing that was good for Seattle. I mean, but bad for him because his balls clearly are still in Seattle.
Yep.
People's champ. If I told you was gonna make $180 million and never win a championship, and I told you was gonna make $180 million and win 10 championships, but your base salary was gonna be 30 million and you was gonna get 150 million in endorsements, which one would you take?
I'm gonna take that one with the championships because it's about the championships and everything, man.
The money
But
gonna come
the
with
money
that.
is the same.
It's the same money. It's just split out
Exact
differently.
same money.
Yeah,
You're getting 180
It's still
million
180 at the
regardless.
end of the day.
Right.
I'm gonna take the 100. I want the 180.
You're getting 180. It's just the circumstances are different and how you get it.
Yeah, and I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that 30 base and get the 150 spread out and everything. Put it in a high interest account, man. That's gonna draw a lot of interest. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to shuffle that $30 million. But hey, I'm doing that so we can constantly bring in more people on the team to keep this train running and get them championships going. That's what
You're
I'm willing
doing
to do.
it. You're doing it because you can do both.
So,
Right.
so why
Because
would
you don't have to choose.
So if $180 million was making you the highest paid receiver in the league, what difference would it make? Because I guarantee you, whoever the highest paid receiver in the league is, when you balance his checkbook, Kelsey is probably making more money than him, even with a smaller salary.
Yeah.
Kelsey right now is going to make $11.2 million this season. Right now, Kittles is making $14.3 million, and Darren Waller is making. Hold on. Kittles is making 14.3. Kittle's making 15. Darren Waller is making 17. And Andrews is making 13.
Now, throw in there, who's making the most endorsement money?
And now one of them other cats got an endorsement, baby Kittles.
Kittle's got a good endorsement.
But Andrews ain't got no endorsements. Waller definitely ain't got no endorsements.
But he just went to New York. He probably will.
He probably will now.
He's gonna get some endorsements in New
Yeah,
York.
if he actually plays, because he always hurt. You gotta perform, especially in New York.
Hey, well, before I forget, condolences to the NFL again. You know they lost Ryan Mallett.
Yeah, we talked about that Tuesday.
Down there in Destin,
Florida.
Stay out of the ocean, man.
Hey, man, I was down there a couple years ago. I was just getting ready to say that. Stay out the ocean.
Stay out the ocean.
Respect
He's only
water,
150
man.
feet from the doggone from the land.
From the beach, yeah. He probably got pulled under.
Hey, Coach Rick, you remember when you took us down to Florida when we was 13, man, when Coach Dave almost drowned in the ocean?
The freaking bus is only there 5 minutes. I was in the hotel room and they come banging on my door and I'm thinking it's a kid. They say, hey, Coach Dave is he floating around in the ocean. Oh my goodness, I can expect a kid, but a grown man.
Coach Dave almost drowned in the ocean,
We
man.
was only there 10 minutes.
We ain't even unpack our bags, man. Coach Dave family drowned in the ocean, man.
Man, that whole rest of the week, I said, Dave, you stay up here by the hotel room. Don't go nowhere.
Don't even go to the beach.
Don't go to the beach. In fact, I told a lady at the desk, I said, can you keep this dude away from the pool? She said, the kid. I said, no, that grown man over there.
That grown ass man just almost drowned.
Almost drowned, man.
Hey, man, I got too much respect for water.
I do too.
Screw that. Keep me on some dry land under my feet.
Oh,
hey, Chad, you saw my message, right?
What message? Which one?
She said she got a what the hell.
I got a what the hell.
What's your
I got one too.
Huh? I got a what the hell. I gotta show y'all this. This is hilarious. My daughter just gave
it may be
to
the
me.
same one I got, CC.
I don't know.
Does it have anything to do with somebody in Indiana?
I don't think so.
Okay, then it's not the same one.
You guys see my screen?
We can.
Uh-huh.
We might have something in there as well.
Hey! Hey! Stop! Put him in custody!
My safety would have got off the
What?
Can I call my girlfriend to get
No, you cannot act. Can you call your girlfriend to what?
to get the car?
The car. Ma'am, your car's in two pieces.
You don't even have back tires on. Back tires are stuck under that truck right there.
Why?
Because you hit it. You were in a really bad accident.
I wasn't driving.
The only person
He wasn't driving.
We might have something in there as well.
Hey! Hey! Stop!
Boy, Methany was on one that night.
Man,
That's funny, but at the same time,
that was so
there
dangerous,
was
man.
an accident last night in St. Louis, and it was a
On
cop.
Union Station Road, man.
And there's two older women who passed away,
Lost
innocent,
their lives. Yes.
innocent. And my
Yeah.
wife knew them. Literally had drinks with them last night.
Wow.
Oh wow.
And this is my issue with high speed chases. It never ends well. There's usually innocent people that end up dying as a result of a high speed chase. It's probably over some fucking stupid anyway, like some damn expired tags or some dumb shit that ain't worth chasing somebody for.
Right.
Let them the fuck go.
Man. Sad, man.
Like, this is dumb.
D, what's your what the hell, man? You got a what the hell for him?
I do have what the hell. Let me get it queued up here. Let's see. There go Coach Corey. Cards I got ordered. I'm excited. Long time overdue. I was supposed to have been got him a while ago.
Like he was supposed to got that hat from West 10 a long time ago.
Hold on, let me share my screen out real quick. Okay. So I heard this earlier today and I didn't believe it, so I had to look it up. Apparently, a woman was robbed at gunpoint, and the assailant then went home and sent a friend request on Facebook and asked her on a date.
Hell no.
We gone, y'all. We fucking gone. Like, send the damn asteroid. When the hell have you ever seen anything like this? Let me get down to the article. Indianapolis woman was checking her email when a man robbed her at gunpoint. He then asked the victim if she had a boyfriend, and while pointing a gun at her, told her to connect on Facebook. When he went home, accepted her friend request and DM'd her. For $100. She gave this ninja $100 and said she was too cute. Matter of fact, can I go out with you? I didn't mean to rob you. I was just having a bad day. What the fuck?
Man.
Gen Z is gone.
I don't even know what to say after that.
You can't say shit. I didn't believe it when I heard it. I was like, there is no way that happened.
This dude asked her for a date.
Like, they lying.
It's gotta be a hoax. I said this cannot be real.
He asked her to go out after he stuck a pistol in her face.
And she better not say no.
I'm gonna come back and rob you again.
can tell. I got one funny in there about a family member, but I have to tell y'all about that off air.
All right, Coach Rick, man. Thank you for stopping by tonight, man.
Good to see you, Coach Rick.
Coach. Yes, sir.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, Coach.
Sir.
All right.
Coach Corey, you got this day in history for us, man. Hey, one birthday shout out my kid's godmother, my girl Jody Swede. Happy birthday to my girl Jody today. Today is her birthday. It's my wife's best friend. They both went to BHS, Burlington High School in Burlington, Iowa, man. So big shout out to Jody Swede today.
Oh, good God Almighty.
She just turned. I ain't gonna tell Jody. I ain't gonna tell her age, man. I ain't gonna tell Jody age.
I mean, it's 2023. Go ahead and tell it, because when they have a birthday, they tell us their age for the whole month.
You're not finna get me out there like that, buddy. I'm not. Hey, I'm not finna.
I'm just saying, your boy has no fear, man. Like, okay.
Also, it's Kawhi's birthday today too, man.
He's injured again.
Yeah, he injured for his birthday, man. Shout out to Kawhi.
Yeah, they gave him a birthday cake at the ICU.
they said, and with no candles, because he hurt his lungs.
He twisted his ankle when he got a cupcake.
Y'all don't let him motherfucker. Hey, y'all are heartless, man.
Fuck yeah. This man made millions and ain't played a fucking game.
Joe Johnson's birthday today too, man. Smoking Joe
Johnson. Only one that's worse is and even that ain't his fault was John Wall. John Wall.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
Ben Simmons. He's no longer Ben Simmons. He is Benjamin.
Coach Corey, you calling him
Ben Simmons.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Ben is a tough name. That boy ain't tough. Benjamin.
Softer than wet tissue.
Yeah,
his name is Benny.
Softer than medicated cotton dipped in baby oil.
Benny.
Benny.
Hey,
short for beignet.
Softer than sweeter than a beignet.
Let's say he's soft as sex, huh? That's how you know.
Softer than Chanel socks.
They're pretty soft, boy.
Hey man, you got Joe Johnson birthday today too, man.
Joe.
Michael Porter Jr. got a championship ring. He turned 25 today.
He better learn how to play some damn defense.
Young and rich, man. Michael Porter Jr., man. Birthday today, man. Also, Dino Boy birthday today.
Who's
Charlemagne the God.
Why is that my boy?
Because D, man, hey, y'all in the music industry together, brother.
Okay, appreciate that.
Y'all in the music industry, man. Y'all music moguls.
I can't believe this fool said that Bradley Beal played defense. I'm still stuck on that. I'm sorry.
Oh, that Bradley played defense?
Dan Dierdorf, his birthday is today.
Oh, Dan.
She just needs something to hang her hat on, but that's cool though.
That's like Dennis Rodman playing offense.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I let her feel good about herself. Harmon Killebrew, his birthday today. Happy heavenly birthday to the man, Harmon Killebrew. Coach Corey, old school. Rick Honeycutt. Hey man, Rick Honeycutt stole a Marine with the Oakland Athletics in 1989. That bastard, man. He stole
you gotta be a bastard.
That bastard stole the ring, man. Hey man,
Walt White stole one too.
Hey man, hey, Mike Gallego.
He must have beat the team you was rooting for.
Who is that? No, I was an Oakland A's fan. I love the A's,
was too,
man.
the Bash Brothers. I was a Bash Brothers fan.
Man. Hey, I love that team with Dave Henderson, Hindu, Conseco McGuire, Terry Steinbach was their catcher, Corny Lansford was their third baseman. Hey man,
Tony Phillips was on that team.
Hey, we can't forget about me and Coach Corey, boy, Dave Stewart. Stewie was the ace of that squad, boy. Dave Stewart, man.
Where was you at during the '89 World Series when the earthquake hit? Were you watching the game?
I was watching the game, man. I saw Robbie Thompson. His wife was crying. He was hugging his wife
out on the field, man. Robbie Thompson's wife was crying. Will Clark went and grabbed his wife. Maldonado, Candy Maldonado grabbed his kid.
The upper deck of that stadium was getting ready to collapse.
It was. It truly was, man. They had to, man. Good thing they evacuated when they did, man, because that was pretty scary, man. That was
This is like, yeah, because it's like pre-internet, so nobody knew right away. We just lost feed.
Yep. And I'm like, damn, man.
Fuck wrong. I'm hitting my little 10-inch black and white. Damn, where the mama? TV ain't working.
Hey man. Happy heavenly birthday to rest in peace, Craig Sager. Today would have been Craig Sager's birthday today, man. Oh, Craig Sager, man. Hey, my boy. Hey, man, my grandmama gave me that chain. DJ Pooh. Yes, sir. DJ Pooh, one of the creators of Friday, man.
Hey, he should have changed his name immediately.
Oh, man. Hey, what was
another man they finna call me Pooh?
His name was DJ. What was his name in Friday, man? Red.
I'm gonna tuck mine in.
Hey, Red trying to tuck that chain in, man.
My grandma gave me that chain.
Hey, man. Hey, when you say let's jump him, Red did like this. Red like shit. I'm not finna jump this dude.
What up, Smokey, Craig?
What I got on my 40? None.
None, Devo.
He did like none. Coach Corey, man, give us this day in history, man.
All right, man. On this day in history, 1897, Chicago Colts established an MLB record for the most runs scored in a game by one team as they mauled the Louisville Colonels 36-7.
Damn. 36 runs?
Yes, sir.
Mauled ain't even the word, man.
Can we get
the when they created the word
mercy rule? Can we get the RBI mercy rule?
Can you say they ran up in them? You ran up in them. Oh my God.
1947, the Yankees beat the Senators 3-1, starting a 19-game winning streak.
Cardinals need one of those.
Not gonna happen.
And they're still not being first.
Damn.
They 14 games under.
Hey, looking good, man. Look like I might have to buy possum. Look like I owe possum.
Oh yeah, you took a bad bet, son.
I just said the Cardinals will go finish better than the Cubs, man.
Shit.
Oh no, bro. 1958 FIFA World Cup final. Rashunda Stadium, Stockholm, Sweden. I think it's pronounced Vava and Pele each scored 2 goals as Brazil beat Sweden 5-2. Shout out to my boy Pele. Had the worst soccer haircut ever.
Oh, it was terrible. It wasn't worse than KD, but it was pretty bad.
He had a way back forehead and a Lou Rawls afro. Them two don't go together.
He had a Starlight and a Lou Rawls.
Yeah, he had a late start. And
Sweet Lou.
Hey man, don't do Pele like that, man.
Don't do Sweet Lou like that.
1961, San Francisco outfielder Willie Mays becomes the 4th player in MLB history with 3 or more home runs twice in one season with the 10th inning blast against the Giants in an 8-7 win over the Phillies in Philadelphia. Hey, Willie Mays was doing the thing.
He was doing the thing.
1969, on Billy Williams Day at Wrigley Field in Chicago, the Cubs outfielder passes Stan Musial's National League record for consecutive MLB games played with 896 as the Cubs sweep the St. Louis Cardinals 3-1 and 12-1.
Damn.
Man, they got a long history of getting their ass kicked. 1977, future Hall of Fame outfielder Willie Stargell hits his 400th career home run as the Pittsburgh Pirates rout the St. Louis Cardinals 9-1 at Busch Stadium. They got people setting records against them, and they're getting their ass tore out the frame.
Got the frame.
Man,
unbelievable, dog. 1984, Montreal Expos infielder Pete Rose plays in his record 3,309th game, surpassing Carl Yastrzemski of the Boston Red Sox.
Damn shame he ain't in the Hall.
Yeah, man. Free Pete Rose. 1984, pitcher Oral Hershiser begins a string of making every scheduled start until 1990 for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oh, Mr. Ovaltine himself.
Hey, man, every 5 days you can pencil him in. He gonna be there. 1986, Boston Red Sox trade Tom Seaver, Hall of Fame pitcher, to the New York Mets.
So he went back to the Mets.
Yep, 1986. Sparky Anderson is the first to win 600 games as a manager in both leagues.
Sparky.
Boy, he just looked like he smoked
9 filtered Marlboro since he's about 5.
The whole game for 9 innings.
Just dragging.
Yeah, just down in the tunnel, just cigarette butts everywhere.
Hey, in the 70s, didn't they let them smoke during the game?
Yeah, man, cigarette butts everywhere. 1987, Yankees blow 11-4 lead, but trailing 14-11. Dave Winfield's 8th inning grand slam beats Toronto 15-14. Mattingly also grand slams.
Man, I thought you said Serrano. You meant Toronto?
Yeah.
I thought you said Serrano.
No, Joe Boo.
Keep bats warm.
1990. A's Dave Stewart no hits Blue Jays, and Dodgers Fernando Valenzuela hits no hits St. Louis 6-0. First time no hitters in both leagues were thrown on the same day.
Fernando's a cool guy. I met Fernando, man.
We just talked about Dave Stewart too, didn't
we? Yep, Fernando was real cool, man.
El Presidente.
People
Super
didn't
cool.
know that, man, but Fernando was a real cool dude. 1995, George Foreman loses IBF title for refusing to refight Axel Schultz.
Axel.
And goes on to produce George Foreman Grill.
They changed everything.
Hey, hell yeah, it made a goddamn killing off of it too, man.
And now he's in the clothing and everything else.
Man, that dude is a
entrepreneur.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, U.S. Seniors Men Golf 2003. The Inverness Club. Bruce Litsky wins by 2 strokes over Tom Watson. Back then, that's when Tom Watson was still nice. Get beat out by 2 strokes.
Now I always remember Tom Kite. That's the guy, for some reason, always stuck out to me.
Yep. That's it, champ.
Oh, man. I got something to show you, D. Stick around real quick. It's going to be quick. Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in for another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. I'm your man, the People's Champ. Hey, we may be here, may not be here on the 4th of July on Tuesday, man.
We ain't going to be here.
We ain't going to be here. The People's Champ will be here.
The People's Champ will probably be here for
But feel free to go back and watch all of our previous episodes to kill some time.
Hey, unless it may be some blockbuster stuff jumping off, man. So be looking out, man. We go see, man. But we check y'all out definitely next Thursday when we preview the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL for 2023. We out of here.
Safe holidays, man. Don't pop too many fireworks. And clean the shit up when you're done.
Unless you stay on the north side.
Leave that shit right in the street.
Make the city earn their money.
Don't listen to him. He live in Peoria.
And y'all can stop popping them after the 7th or 8th.
Don't stop popping them.
Don't pop no more shit after the 5th. You got to the 5th.
They gonna pop the whole month.